Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Noemi Oracle Priestess Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? My goal is to help heal at least one person in the world today. Keep watching. It may just be you. Hello, hello, hello. So we will be doing source readings for the upcoming week. And let's just go ahead and jump in and get started. I hope everyone's been doing well. And let's see who Source wants us to do today. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel who Source wants us to do today. Please block any interferences, my own bias, Mother, Father, God, Holy Spirit, Archangels. Thank you for being here today. All right. Let's see who Source wants us to do today. Oh, gosh. All right. So we have position number 6. Position number 6, also known as Libra. And we'll be casting the runes as usual. But first, we'll be doing an Ascended Master for clarification, base energy. So I'm going to start with that first. I feel a bit of distraction in the energy. Just a lot of thinking going on here. For Libra, position number 6, also known as Libra. Okay, Source. So what do you have for Libra? Libra, Source. Okay, so focus upon your own inner strengths and freedom. There is a sense of not maybe freedom that is like a long awaiting freedom, possibly. I'm gonna adjust the camera a bit. It looks a little dark too. That way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm feeling that there is a bit of adjustment that is being led. You're being led to an adjustment maybe in your life. Ascended Master Apollo is being shown to us here. And I'm just hearing like take things step by step. Now it was just a little bit dark, so there could be some light, some good news coming in. Maybe just a bit of joy. I do feel some contemplation and some protection needing to be had for you, Libra. Let's see. The upcoming moon, there's going to be a swift change in love for you. That's what I'm feeling. So either a swift change in love as far as, hey, like your situation is going to change as far as meeting someone new, or things in your current love situation is going to change. There's something that could be coming up as well. Ascended Master Kuan Yin, Ascended Master Apollo, and Serapis Bey. Also, it says choose peace. So for whatever situation they want you to do is choose peace and focus on your own strength. There could be some sort of justice coming your way for that. I'm going to go ahead and start casting your runes. It's just, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have it highly aspected in your chart, and you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or someone in your energy is dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, because you've been putting your priorities first, there'll be a positive change. Retreat to nature and open your heart to what's to come. Okay? All right, so we'll move on with casting the runes. That feels like a lot more clear to me. And they said you're thirsty for knowledge. So I'm not really sure. Are you going back to school? Is there some kind of educational endeavor? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these a bit around with my energy. I haven't read online. Oh, let me take the obsidian out of here. I started a reading for the collective to continue source readings a couple of days ago. The energy was just a bit too dense for me. And so a lot of, as well, like a couple of things in the energy just feels a bit like it's still lingering, and we are coming upon a new moon. And so I feel like pulling the energy today for the upcoming week is the best thing to do given the energy. Reading every single day is not, it's just not conducive to the energy. And that's just the way that my spirit team does things. So there's something that is in your energy about being grateful, but then I'm shown no regrets, just results. Okay. And there could be something going on with a feminine energy. It could be your mother. It could be a mother, or somebody's going to be a mother. All right, so we have position number 6. Also known as position number 6. Position number 6. All right, we have Degas as a part of your dilemma. Degas. And Degas is dawn, awakening, dawn of a new day. This could be a dilemma and trying to deal with the stress of possibly juggling a job, juggling education, or looking forward to adding something to your agenda or slash calendar. But then also, it just feels a sense of having to let go of things that you really were needing answers to or wanting to be a part of. For whatever reason, these things are being cleared from your energy. And I'm looking for the tile, and I can't find it. So that's strange. Okay, I got it. Okay, so you could be dealing with something that's been right under your nose the whole time, and you couldn't figure it out. You could figure it out at the last minute, just when you thought you wouldn't. I'll try not to talk while I am shaking these because these are kind of loud. All right, source 4. Oh, okay. We have Tawaz, honor, justice, leadership, authority. And Tiwaz is associated with the letters T, Y, and R. Hmm. When I saw the arrow, I saw like a protection shield, like just protection. There could be a communication about this as well because both of these came out blue. I'm trying to stand it up so you can see that. Okay, so for your dilemma, you have Degaz and you have Tiwaz. So the awakening, justice, leadership, authority, and dilemma, breakthrough. So let's see what factors Source is saying for this particular message. So a factor is Wanzhou. Wanzhou is joy. Okay. Joy, comfort, pleasure. And we do have algae's protection. So, and it also, the symbol is a shield. So that is very interesting. And again, we have blue. But this one is more giving me your third eye. The other ones are your throat chakra. So for Wanzhou, for Tiwaz, for Dagaz, there's some communication surrounding a breakthrough, possibly in a career move or a court case. Justice, honor. Something's being revealed to you soon. I don't, you remember energy is fluid and everybody's on a different journey. So this could be past, present, or future influence. Let's see what your advice is. And then you do, like I said, you have protection, and that has to do with your third eye. So you see something coming and you are protected. Also, you could be wanting to protect your third eye, or someone tried to attack you psychically. So maybe there was a psychic attack, but I mean, you're protected. So there's some transmutation needed there. And then your advice is Isa. And Isa is being portrayed here, and third eye again. Isa is being portrayed here as like stagnancy, but they're saying you need to stay put. Let me like I said, you're looking for something that's right under your nose because I mean, I have my like stuff right here and I'm having a hard time finding them. So I need to light another incense real quick. So you may try to want to be more flexible this week. You could be dealing with an air sign as well. I'm feeling a fire sign in the energy as well. But then also it could just be someone in fire energy. Remember, we possess all the elements. Okay, let's see. So the symbol for Isa is ice. And oh no, yeah, you're definitely needing protection because my other candles just went out. Protection from an air sign or fire sign. Or somebody needs protection. Somebody, whoever is listening to this, If you're guided to this reading, there is always a reason why I do the signs for you. But the signs really usually do not mean, and sometimes they're spot on. Sometimes, I mean, that's what gets you here, right? Nothing's a mystery. Everything's connected, and maybe that's something that you need to hear. So your advice is, do not do anything. Don't take any moves forward at this time, especially during the new moon. Dolilo is sun. I feel like this could be a past energy too, where you'll be celebrated for this and your justice is coming because you waited and you stood still. But then also your advice is, if something does happen or something does come forth, because we have something coming to light. So Lilo is the sun. There's going to be spotlight being shone on something, but then also, and whatever you would have to have been standing still for or waiting for or feeling stagnancy about, it could be coming to an end. That could be what that means too. I'm just getting a couple of different storylines here. Let's see what the outcome is. For Kano. And again, communication. So Rakano is birth, fertility, growth, and new beginnings. Yeah, it does feel that whether it be a past, present, or a future influence, Libra, it does feel that the new beginning is born from, an awakening. Um, it just feels like there's someone that's really on a journey, a journey to kind of leaving a lot of different things behind. It could be a new career, it could be a new love, it could just be starting over on their own. I do see the sun so much. I see just beautiful horizon. Gabo. I do see relationships, sacrifice, exchanges, contracts, partnerships. Um, it's gonna feel that there is all of this just hailing down and raining down on you. You could be feeling like you've had a couple of psychological blocks, and that could be coming to an end as well. And there is some childhood wounds that you have been working through that has been very beneficial to your journey. Um, Taurus, what is your message for Libra? Got two. So we have Jura, harvest, and we have the sun again. Well, it would be Iwa's strength. So strength, okay. All right. So actually, see, things are not as they seem. So actually, in your advice, so you see how this one, they look about the same. Okay. They look about the same. This one's longer. So, and this is a strength. And then this one just came out. So this one goes here. And it would actually be, and this one goes here. So Lilo. So that's why I was kind of confused about that. because the energy was showing me the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. And so that makes sense because they're like, no, that's the wrong one. So on the actual room that I made here, you could see how it's longer than this one. And so it's I guess they're really pointing this out because it's been a long journey, a long time of standing still, of you feeling stagnancy, of you waiting. The outcome is Berkano, the new beginning, the rebirth, and then you have harvest. That's Jera. Okay, and so you're finally reaping your harvest and the sun. It's all coming together for you. And so, yeah, and what you reap is what you sow. I'm getting. Wow, that's just a straightforward, beautiful reading. And so, I do feel like whenever Source, I usually do the 12 signs in order, from 1 to 12, all the 12 positions, and then I usually feel like position number 1 kind of opens up the story for everyone, in on this journey, or anybody that's watching. That's why I always suggest that you watch all 12 positions, if you're able to, and then you can basically get a personal read them. Take notes and for what resonates for you, and then keep moving. On to the next one, and on to the next one. I try to make these not too long. It's just, whatever Source has to say I let happen. And so Apollo, you may want to look up that Ascended Master and see what message Apollo has for you when it comes to focusing on your own strength. And again, the confirmation of strength in your message is strength and harvest. Because of the time of waiting and because you were strong, your harvest, it's harvest, peace, prosperity, fruitful. It's going to be fruitful. So it just feels, and like I said, I was seeing the sun, the sun, the sun. And so, they were like, hey, no, wait a minute. Wrong rune. But you do see how they almost look the same. That's just a little crazy. But, I'll try to, I'll now pay attention that one has like a little dot on there. Okay, because it's like just like the 9 and the 6. And they must be bringing this up for a reason. The number 9 and the number 6. So to close up your reading, I would be doing an Oracle Alchemy card, because of the new moon and manifestation and harvest. I want to make sure that I can point the way to you. And let's see. That's my favorite personal deck for me. These cards are so deep. So we have, let me put it this way because, okay, so here again, I look at the tree, harvest, right? Summer. I feel like there is specific things happening in summer, or things that happened a summer, maybe even 2 summers ago. I'm going to read the oracle message that this has for summer. Okay. And when it comes to the 4 seasons for alchemy, it's it has to do with, like I said before, reaping what you sow. But also understand that summer has to do with climate. So observe, basically your surroundings, like you observe the weather. So are the things around you that are happening, are they like a storm, a forest fire? Is it feeling like a starry sky or subtle rain? Is it day or is it night? Is it hot or is it cold? So that is one thing. They are talking about your environment. So maybe that's something that you changed. I don't know if you moved. Um, and hold on to the essence of who you are. Hold on to the essence of who you are, because you are in the middle of a rebirth, and that doesn't mean that you're not going to be, the same person. You're just be, basically a better version of yourself. Okay. Let me make sure you can see that. So there's a sense of fullness, vitality, sensuality. And the message here says to experience summer is to be embodied. The summer air kisses every crevice of our body, opening us up in ways long forgotten. Lust, desire, laughter, sweat, physicality. These are all expressions of summer's fullness shining through. When this card appears, know that the senses are heightened and the work is nearing full expression. It may feel as though things are electrified or about to burst. Keep in mind that all like the keep in mind that like all the alchemical seasons, summer will soon pass. For now, everything in your narrative is fleshed out, and the story has just another chapter or two until it begins again. So revel in this time of ripening and rhythm. Celebrate, gather, and connect. Whether the season is literal or metaphorical, let yourself be swept into the pulse of these hot and heavy nights. And does these alchemy cards do ask you to go deeper? And you may want to watch the movie Call Me by Your Name and ponder your environment. Like I said, and that's so crazy because that's what it said at the end of the message. So it said, ponder all that is ripening, right? Like ponder that. Like when it comes to fruit and fruit ripens, like don't you pay attention to the smells and you pay attention to what it looks like and what it feels like, and you probably can maybe get a sense of what things taste like. And so that is what it, it's not really pointing to, oh, things are going to happen for you and this summer or beginning. It could also mean something about summer, but it just really just confirms in the energy about the harvest, because that is usually um, when the sun starts to come out and things get hotter and we start really feeling like, okay, yes, there's more happiness after a time of just waiting for things to get warmer, for things like activities that you do in the summer. um, so yeah. Some of you have really been healing. And I think it's very important to know that you have opened your heart after a time of very deep hurt and very deep uncertainty. And that is amazing. I congratulate you for that, Libra. And justice is yours. I'm going to end your reading there. Thank you for watching. If I've helped heal at least one person in the world today, that's enough for me. Be well. Bye.